Hello all, I am Dr. Yogesh Patil, vitreoretina surgeon at Advance Eye Hospital, a branch of Agarwal Eye Care chain at Sanpada in Navi Mumbai. Today we are going to discuss on an important topic of diabetic retinopathy. So as we all know, almost 75 million people in India are affected by diabetes, and almost 1/3 of them are having a retina related problem because of the diabetes. So number comes out to be around 25 million. Diabetes practically affects almost every organ in your body, including heart, peripheral nerves, your foot, kidneys. Same way it affects the retina. An affection of the retina because of the diabetes is called as an diabetic retinopathy. So what exactly happens is in diabetic retinopathy is actually the affection of the smaller blood vessels in your retina. So you will have some amount of bleedings in your retina. Because of the prolonged bleeding, people land up with the swelling in the center part of the retina. We call it as a diabetic macular edema. So broadly, for a layman, we classify it as a mild, as seen in this image, moderate, severe, and lastly the proliferative. The changes keeps on worsening as the stages progress from mild to severe and then to proliferative, and the amount of bleeding and amount of swelling in the center part of the retina also keeps on worsening. So here comes a most important caution factor, that people who have started with mild and moderate amount of diabetic retinopathy will have absolute no eye related symptoms, and it will be a routine checkup by your retina specialist who will be able to detect at these stages. As the time progresses and as the diabetes keeps on getting older, and as you go into the severe and proliferative stages of the diabetic retinopathy, several symptoms appears, like frequent change of your reading power, difficulty in reading or near vision. As the bleeding keeps on getting worse, people will have floaters in front of the eye, that is the black spot appearing in the front portion of the eye. Gradually the vision starts getting deteriorated and may lead to the blindness in very advanced stages. So once you are detected with a diabetic retinopathy, you will be subjected to certain set of eye tests called as an OCT and retinal angiography. OCT is done on this machine. It basically scans the center part of your retina. In a diabetic patient, it tells us how much is the amount of swelling in the center part of the retina called as an macular edema. It also helps us in judging your treatment and see the progression of the disease. So whether you are responding to the treatment or not can be seen on the subsequent OCT scans. Second commonly performed test is called as an retinal angiography, where your BP will be checked, allergic tendency to the dye will be seen, and serial photographs will be done on this machine after injecting a particular dye in a blood vessel. It tells us the exact staging of the disease and the amount of damage diabetic retinopathy has caused till to the point of doing a test. So now once you have already underwent the OCT and retinal angiography and we have determined what stage of diabetic retinopathy you are having, depending upon the stages, treatment is done with the help of retinal laser. Retinal laser, again a non-invasive treatment. It helps us to reduce the oxygen demand of the retina and to stop the bleeding happening in the retina because of the diabetic retinopathy. Next modality of the treatment is for the people who are having the swelling in the center part of the retina called as an diabetic macular edema. Here we do certain kind of an injection in the inner part of the retina called as an intravitreal injection. Procedure is done in the operation theatre. It is done under the topical anesthesia. Hardly a 1 minute's procedure, and it is absolutely painless. These kind of an intravitreal injection needs to be repeated at monthly interval depending upon the response to the macular edema and complete resolution of the disease. Lastly, in the people who have a massive bleeding in the inner part of the eye, or whose retina is kind of an irreparably damaged by a proliferative diabetic retinopathy have to undergo a surgical procedure called as an vitrectomy, where we clear the blood in the retina, we releases all the traction on the retina and ultimately do the laser. This is how we proceed with the treatment of diabetic retinopathy. Hope this video helps all the diabetic retinopathy patients and their relatives to understand the disease. For any further questions or clarification, you can always contact me on this address or send me an email.